Hello, thanks for joining. Today's a gentle day. We're going to stay low on our mat for the most part. Grab your blocks nearby, sit on them if you like. Grab a strap or an old necktie or something long that you can use. A belt would work as well. And also have something to go under your knee. We're going to do some low lunge with knee down. And it feels good to have something soft under your knee, or you can double up your mat. Come to sitting, sit up tall, head over heart, heart over hips. I feel like I have to consciously lean back just a little bit to have my spine directly toward the ceiling from the base of my sacrum up to the top of my head. Relax your arms. Come to that place of gratitude. Think of 3 things you're grateful for. On your next inhale, sit up a little taller. And then part your lips, exhale. Again, inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Inhale through nose. Exhale out nose. A couple more like that. Inhale through nose. Exhale out nose. Make it smooth, long, and flowing. Now, with your eyes closed or your gaze softened, come to neutral position, sitting up tall. Begin to make small circles with your nose. Bring your attention back to your breath. Let your circles become larger. Like the tip of your nose is drawing a circle on a whiteboard. Moving slowly with intention. Once you have a large circle going, you can consciously add the breath. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale out nose as you circle down. Keep it going. Getting a nice range of motion in your neck. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. And come back to neutral, sit up tall. If you went clockwise, start making your circles in the opposite direction. Start small, moving slowly with intention. Paying attention to your breath as your circle gets larger. Exhaling on the way down. Inhaling as you draw your circle toward the top. Spine is still long. Couple more. And then come back to neutral. Now bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Let's start making some circles with our elbows. I'm going to go in reverse first. Inhale forward and up. Exhale back and around. Still sitting tall. Deep breaths. And reverse. Now coming forward. Spine is still tall, crown reaching up to the ceiling. And come back to neutral. Let your hands come down on your knees. On your next inhale, reach your arms out wide. Palms, press your palms away, sitting up tall. Flip your wrists so that your fingertips reach up to the ceiling. 3 deep breaths. Really filling your rib cage with fresh air. And on your exhale, fingertips point down, 3 breaths. Bringing attention to your pelvic floor on the exhale. And inhale back up. Now, grab onto your doorknob gently. Pretend you're holding onto your doorknob in each hand, and inhale, lift your thumb up and back. Exhale, turn your doorknob downward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and let your fingertips come down. Now the next one, press your palms away. Now we're going to work on our scapula. It's like the scapula push-ups we did, but we're doing it in the sitting position. So press away. Take a big inhale as you press away. Exhale, retract. Pull them back in. Inhale, press away. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, press. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, press. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, press. Exhale, pull back. And let your fingertips sink down. Let your elbows be loose again. And change legs. So let's do a little bit of core work with our shoulder opening. Inhale, reach your arms out wide. Exhale, right under left, cross at the elbows, cross at the wrists. On your inhale, lift your elbows up tall. On your exhale, engage your pelvic floor. Let your elbows come down towards your ankles. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. 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 Last one. Inhale, rise up. And reach your arms out wide. Take another big inhale, sit up, cross your arms. Now my left arm is on bottom, just changing up. You can cross, you can press your palms together or do the double wrap with palms touching, facing each other. On your inhale, reach your elbows up tall. On your exhale, engage your pelvic floor, hollow out your low belly as you lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, 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 lower. On your next inhale, rise up. Reach your arms out wide and let them fingertips fall toward the mat. On your next inhale, fingertips rise up tall. Exhale, twist right and lower. Press down with your fingertips to sit up tall. Stay there. Slow, deep breaths. Lips closed. Pelvic floor engaged. Gather in your low ab muscles and breathe. On your next inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist left and lower. Press down with your fingertips to sit up tall. Open broadly through your collarbones. Hip creases are still squared off toward the front. Close your lips and breathe. Inhale, fingertips float up. Exhale, let them drift down. Now bring your fingertips back to your knees. We're going to make a few more circles. So we're going to think of your sacrum up to your spine vertebrae, your vertebral column stacked right up to the ceiling with this imaginary line right through the center. And then we're going to draw a circle with our imaginary line. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Maybe you get a little bigger with your circle. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Sit back up tall. So I did clockwise that time. So I'm going to go the opposite direction. So start with little circles. Think of that imaginary line, kind of stirring a pot, going around the edges of your pot, and then getting a little bigger and a little bigger. Inhale forward. Exhale out nose to the back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Very nice. All right. From here, let me check my. All right. Let's grab our strap now. If you're tired of sitting like this, or if you want to move your blocks or put some blocks under, we're going to stay sitting a little longer. So I'm going to come onto my knees just to change it up a little bit. You can stay the same, change your cross, or join me in this little variation of hero pose. Have your strap handy. Take a big inhale, reach up, drop your right palm between your shoulder blades, hold on to your left elbow, settle your shoulders back in, take some gentle pressure to pull your elbow toward midline, close your lips, deep breath. So your fingertips are reaching down between your shoulder blades. 1, engagement in your pelvic floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, reach up. Exhale, change. Now your left fingertips are reaching between your shoulder blades. Their fingertips creeping down your back. You've got this gentle pressure on your left elbow from your right fingertips. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fingertips float down. On your next inhale, bring your fingertips reaching out to each side. Now bring your right arm across, and then hold on to your right upper arm with your left hand. Shoulder blades sink down, and then give yourself a little tug, a little pressure with your left hand. Another way to do it is to just cross your left arm underneath. What we're looking for is a shoulder stretch in your right shoulder. Whenever you find that juicy spot, close your lips and breathe. Inhale, reach out, and exhale, other side. So now your right arm is on bottom. Maybe your right palm comes to your left shoulder. Sink down with your shoulders. A little pressure, find that juicy spot. in your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach out and let your fingertips drop down. Now, one more before we move on to our strap. Bring your arms out to goddess and reach. Sit up tall, lift your rib cage out of your pelvis and open through your chest. And pause there. 1, 2, 3. Elbows come together and sink down. So I'm going to turn around for you again. So take your strap or tie in your right hand and let it fall between your shoulder blades. Hold on to the bottom of your strap and gently work your bottom hand up the strap till you can gently pull downward on the strap. So holding it with the right hand and then gently pulling down with the left. You can press the back of your head into your forearm. Sit up tall and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then gently change the tension by pulling gently upward with the right. No pain here, just till you feel that stretch through your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And if you want to shake it out, turn your doorknobs. Then reach your right arm up again, drop it between your shoulder blades, snake your left hand up and see where you are. Can you touch it? Can you grab your wrist? Pause there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float it down. Give yourself a couple of shoulder rolls, front and back. What's the purpose? Is it so we look pretty? No, we're working on mobility in our shoulders so we can move around more easily. All right, so now you're holding your strap with your left hand, letting it fall down between your shoulder blades. So hold on to the bottom part with your right hand and gently pull down with your right hand. Left head into forearm. Deep breaths. 1, 4, and 5. Now this is gentle. Be really careful. So when you start, change the tension. Gently, gently, gently pull up on the bottom arm. So I'm gently pulling up with my left to get a little more stretch through the right. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your strap. Arms out wide. Turn your doorknobs. And then if you just want to see where you are with your stretch. This arm, I don't have much mobility. I have to kind of help it around. And do a little reach. You can even hold on to your shirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your arms out. Maybe reach them up for a second and let them float down. Okay. I like to do that every once in a while. Probably should do it every day to make some good progress. You could also hold it a little longer to get a little more progress through opening your shoulders. All right, come over onto your hands and knees. Press down through your palms, get long through your neck. To begin, let's press down through the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift tail. Exhale, round through the tail, then round all the way up through your neck. Press down through your hands. On your inhale, drop belly again. Get broad through your collarbones and chest. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, press away for cat. And inhale, back to neutral. From here, continuing with our circles. Let's do some hip circles. So lift out to the side and make a big clockwise circle with your right knee. Inhale up, exhale around. Inhale up, exhale around. Inhale up, exhale around. Inhale up, exhale around. Other side, just getting a little mobility through our hip joint. Slow, deep breaths, lips together. And set it down. Other side, lift up and then around to the back. And reverse your direction. And come back to table, and we'll give our wrists a little break. Sit your hips back, reach your arms forward. Come to child's pose. And come back to table. From here, send your right foot long, really press back through your heel. Let's get a little stretch through our calf. Slow, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to table. Take a big inhale and stretch your left foot back. Curl toe to under. Press your heel back. Slow, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And place your knee down in table. From here, take your right foot, step it forward, make about, a 90-degree angle or so, and bring your right hand, left hand up onto your right thigh. Sit up tall, tuck your tailbone down, not under, but directly down. Lift your rib cage up out of your pelvis. Take a big inhale, and on your exhale, sink a little forward and back. So it's going to be on the breathing, inhale forward, exhale back. This is where you put the cushion under your knee. I have a double mat, so I don't need it as bad, but I know if you're not on carpet or you have a thin mat, you might need one. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. From here, shift your weight forward again. Bring your hands down, both to the inside of your foot. You can keep your cloth under your knee, but you may want to scoot your knee a little further back and pause here for lizard. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, from here, think of your hips making a little bit of a circle. So inhale forward, exhale back. It's subtle. Careful with knees. No pain anywhere. Just working on a little mobility on our gentle day. And then reverse. From here, come up on your fingers and begin to shift your hips back and walk your fingertips back. Frame your foot with your hand and sink back for a nice hamstring stretch. Square off your hips toward the front of the mat for half splits. Big toe presses away, little toe pulls back. Right hip crease pull back in line with left. Pause here and breathe. 1, 2, 3. Now walk your fingertips a little further towards your heel. Take a big inhale, and we'll add a little movement. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. From here, bring your hand back to the inside. Shift your weight forward. And we'll pause a little longer in our lizard. Grab your block if you want. You can stay up on your hands or come down onto your block, on your elbows. Square off your hips again. If it feels good, you can turn your right toes out toward the edge of your mat to about 30 degrees. You can also come all the way down onto your forearms. Close your lips and breathe. And then, whenever you're ready, you can rise back up onto your palms, shift your hips back, come back through table, change your cushion if you want something soft under your knee to the other side. I had it under my left, so I moved it to my right, and then step your left foot forward or the other foot, and then rise back up slowly to your low lunge. I'm starting in about a 90 stance. Think of your left hip pull back in line with your right, squared off to the front of your mat, palms on top of your thigh. Inhale up tall as you sink forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. From here, bring your hands, let's see, I can't remember what we did next. Bring your hands to the inside. Shift your hips a little further forward. Come down onto your palms. Both palms are on the inside of your left foot. And sink down for lizard. Pause here. Close your lips. Deep breath. Now let's think about making some of those circles. You may not want to be in as big a stance. You may want to bring your knee and your heel a little closer together, but just make a few circles with your hips. You can go, I'm going clockwise first. And it may not be a big movement for you. Find your breaths, move with intention, and then go the other direction. And come back to center. Frame your left foot, square off your hips again, and then slowly sink your hips backwards. Looking for a nice hamstring stretch and half split. So right big toe on the left foot pushes away. Little toe pulls back. Left hip crease is in line with your hips. You can even sort of drag your heel back to accentuate that stretch. Careful not to hyperextend your hamstring. Soften your face, soften your shoulders. Pause here, fingertips under shoulders, spine long, hips square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk your fingertips a little further towards your heels. Take a big inhale, spine long, and then exhale, lower for a little movement. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now, shift your hips back forward. Bring your hand back to the inside, and let's lower back down into a little bit lower version of lizard. Your left toes can turn out about 30 degrees. You can stay with palms down or lower onto your elbows on the mat or onto a block. Close your lips. Enjoy this deep hip stretch. Taking some extra time on our gentle day to kind of slow down. Don't let your mind wander. Come back to your breath as we stay in these little bit longer holds. And enjoy. Then when this comes to an end for you, come back up onto your hands. You can move your block out of the way. From here, come back into your tabletop position. Take another cat-cow if you like. And then whenever you're ready, sit down on your bottom, feet flat, arms reach long. Take a big inhale and exhale, slowly roll back. From here, send your feet long, reach your hands up overhead. Walk your feet to the right corner of the mat. Option to cross your left foot over your right. Now walk your right shoulders over to the right corner of your mat. Prioritize keeping your shoulders on the mat. Pause here. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Try to come to complete stillness. Close your lips. Inhale, peace. Exhale, peace. Inhale, peace. Exhale, peace. Maybe after a couple of breaths, you feel that release up your side body and you yearn to move your shoulders a little more to the right or your feet a little more to the right. And then come back to stillness for 5 more deep breaths. Relax your face. Let tension go wherever you can. And then whenever you're ready, you can move your shoulders back to center. Uncross your leg if they were crossed and move your feet back to center. And then keep moving your feet across so that they go toward the left corner of your mat or maybe off the mat. Stay there. Option to cross your right ankle over your left. Option to move your left shoulders over toward the left and reach your arms toward the left in our big banana asana. Supine half moon. It's got lots of words. Close your lips. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your feet. Come to complete stillness. Enjoy the deep inhales and deep exhales. This is one of those postures where you can really use your breath to increase your stretch. As you take a big inhale, send breath to the right side body. Stay there for a few more breaths, or if you're ready, you can uncross your legs, move your feet back to center. Move your arms and shoulders back to center. Keep your legs apart. Let your feet flop out. Maybe you leave your arms wide in this big starfish posture for your final Shavasana. Let your lips close and let your body begin to relax. Come to complete stillness, relaxing the muscles in your face, head, neck, shoulders. Relaxing your torso and your hips. Relaxing your legs and your feet. Lick your lips. Take a swallow. Come to complete stillness. Still your body, still your mind. We've had a nice relaxing practice today. I hope you enjoyed letting go of some tension. Enjoying the prana, the life force of your deep breaths. Bringing oxygen throughout your body. Relax. And one short verse for you from Ephesians 4. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God, through Christ, has forgiven you. Namaste and blessings, friends.